Greetings. This video is to serve as my application to be part of the Phase 1 digital classroom. In the next few minutes I will attempt to address the following four areas. First, my vision for a digital classroom and the type of tools to make it a reality. Second, I'll explain how my classroom could serve as a model for digital learning. Number three, I will touch on the importance of collaboration, teacher to teacher and student to student. Lastly, I'd like to share how I made this video. First, my vision for my fourth grade students is a classroom where students don't have to power down to participate. At home, most of them live in a digital world, but we ask them to leave their apps and games at home. Toward the end of the year, I broke from our school rules and allowed students to bring their iPods, Kindles, and iPads. I learned that just that one step alone increased motivation. During class, students would be intrigued by a particular topic and later asked to explore it further on their device. Self-directed learning is one of our goals. I currently incorporate as much technology for my students as I can. I take full advantage of our laptop carts, my 4 classroom computers, and our computer lab. My experience is that every student is eager to learn and to show what they know about a topic and about the technology they're using. Technology integration should not be a once-in-a-while treat or whenever we can fit it in. It should be a tool as essential as the pencil and paper. Bottom line, motivation is important, but preparing my students for success in college and the workforce is why technology integration is essential. As the tool of choice, I would like every student in my class to use an iPad with a Logitech keyboard as a learning tool. Besides the hundreds if not thousands of educational apps and the ease of use, I'm most impressed with the battery life of the iPad. It's about 10 hours of consistent use. Also, the iPad can be used as a still camera and a video camera. iPads cost more than a small netbook, but I believe the value is greater. I should also note that my vision includes using all digital textbooks and interactive whiteboard technology. There are also free applications that include individual responses to track real-time understanding during a lesson or to take a test or an exam. These standalone individual response systems can cost into the thousands and are not as easy to use. So I think the iPad offers many educational and technology tools all in one package to provide for the best value and the best use of our money. Moving on, my classroom could serve as a model for future digital classrooms. I can document what works and what fails and share with our district's learning community. My class would be open to all visitors interested in implementing a digital classroom. Let me say I was born in 1977, and that puts me on the edge of the digital immigrants and digital natives, that is. Technically I'm a digital immigrant, but I really consider myself a digital native. The bottom line is that I communicate well with others when it comes to technology. I've been told that I put people at ease when it comes to instructing digital immigrants with technology. I believe that being able to meet teachers and staff where they are and bring them into the digital world gently will ease the pain of change. Collaboration is what it's all about. Blogs, vlogs, Facebook, YouTube, they're all about making connections. Learning is all about making connections. The more connections you make, the greater success you will achieve. The learning environment should be continuous and not confined to the 7:45 a.m. to 3 p.m. time period. Collaborating in and out of school, I think will help tremendously to keep students engaged. Also, tracking what other Phase 1 teachers are doing will be an important aspect of finding success in the digital classroom and finding ways to replicate it. Let me close with this last bit of information. Yesterday my air conditioner went out, and so I'm in the middle of caring for my kids in a hot house while my entire unit is being replaced. Truth is, real life happens. In a matter of about 2 hours though, I found an app, iMovie. I loaded it on my iPad, which I only bought about 3 weeks ago, by the way. This is my first iPad. I wrote and edited this video. My point is that it must be easy and fast. Otherwise, teachers will not see the value in making a change to a more digital classroom. I know my students will not have access to all sorts of production devices and software, but with an iPad in their hand, their imagination is really their only limitation. Thank you, and please consider Mr. Bender's classroom as a participant in the Phase 1 digital classroom.